Hello, welcome back. I'm the Erroneous Kaiser. You're watching another one of my comic book pull lists. This is for the month of, I don't know, I guess we'll do April because the package took a really long time to get here. I order these comics once monthly from Discount Comic Book Service, or DCBS as I'll be calling them from now on. This one, however, took almost 2 months to get to me. I don't know if it was a mistake back there in the States or on the way to Japan. I'm not really sure, but I was kind of sweating this package, whether I was going to get it or not. I was so worried, I already opened it to check to see what was inside. So let's just get into it. First up, we have Doomsday Clock. This is number 3. We know that this series is going to have a huge impact on the overall DC universe. And it's really good so far. Next up, an amazing series that started with Jeff Lemire as a writer. Now he's got Donny Cates, both incredible writers, crafting this amazing story for Thanos. Thanos number 15. You know, the old Thanos is requesting the aid of young Thanos. So two Thanos from different times will be working together. And yeah, it seems pretty cool. Alright, just like every month, we got 2 issues of Wonder Woman. Here we got 39 and 40. Both of these covers are the Jenny Frison variant, and I am totally in love with every single one that comes out. The story is also pretty solid. We've got Darkseid, who's full size again, and his daughter Grail doing some pretty cool stuff in here. We have 2 issues of Doctor Strange, 384 and 385. These are part of the Loki Sorcerer Supreme arc with the Damnation storyline. Looks like Doctor Strange is going to be coming back with a kind of a newer power set, but he'll be reclaiming the title once again, which is a little disappointing. I think they could have gone a little longer with Loki being the Sorcerer Supreme. That'd be pretty cool. I do like stories where he's put in as a kind of hero or anti-hero. Unfortunately, it looks like it's going to end pretty soon. Here is the biggest thing coming out from Marvel probably. This is Avengers No Surrender. All the covers that I'm getting are done by Mark Brooks. This one we have an issue of Avengers number 1. And if you look in the background, Mark Brooks put in other comics that he was also the artist for. You see the corners and stuff. So I don't know. So it's an homage to Avengers number 1, a la Jack Kirby, and also an homage to himself. It's Avengers issue 676, but it's part 2 of the No Surrender arc here. Now these come out every week, so we have number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. All right, so that's wait? If they come out weekly, how did I get 6 issues in my monthly package? Math. Now, there is a lot going on in these. Pretty much everybody who's ever been an Avenger is going to make an appearance. Some old Avengers are going to be coming back. I think there might be a few deaths as well. And there are some new villains. So definitely a lot going on in here. Also, you see there's going to be a little part in there. It says, "Where is Wolverine?" Not like I care, because they killed him and he should have stayed dead. We already got enough Wolverines without the original coming back. If the original comes back, there's no point in having any of those other Wolverines in the first place. Why were you wasting my time with all these other stories? Here we got the Demon, Hell is Earth, number 3. This is part 3 of 6. Some atomic bomb is exploded on a town in the desert, and it brings forth hell on Earth. The power dynamic between Jason Blood and Etrigan are switched. Jason Blood is the kind of phantom, and the demon has full control of his corporeal body. Exo Manowar, this is number 11 from Valiant Comics. This is a series I am absolutely loving right now. The last issue introduced us to a bunch of bounty hunters, and they are all amazing right off the bat. And the whole issue was just dedicated to telling us a little bit about their backstory. It showed them escaping prison planets so they could do the job to assassinate Eric. It immediately made them very likable characters, and I'm really looking forward to this. Alright, this is just for fun. This is Young Monsters in Love 80-page giant number 1. It was for Valentine's Day. It's, like I said before, my package was really late, so I'm finally getting it now. Nothing really impactful is going to happen in this. I think it's totally all just for fun. We see Swamp Thing making out with Bride of Frankenstein, and Frankenstein's monster coming in, and a very 1960s, 1970s style with the word bubbles, or thought bubbles in this case, on the cover. I really do like that. Something totally ridiculous happening on the cover, and either that doesn't happen in the comic, or a very watered down version of it happens in the comic. Was the style of the times, I guess. So this is very representative of that style, and I really like it. I'm just gonna have fun with this comic. Here's another 80-page giant. This is Swamp Thing Winter Special #1. Now the writer and artist of Swamp Thing have both passed, so I guess this was put out in remembrance of both of them. But here we got Paper Girls #20. Space and time hopping girls from the 80s join a battle of people from the future, whether to use time travel to make the future better. Sounds pretty out there, and it is definitely pretty cool. Red Hood and the Outlaws #19. Looks like Jason, Todd, and Artemis are going on a date in this issue. So, I mean, probably pretty light, but it could be pretty funny. Looks like maybe they either borrowed the Batmobile, or I wouldn't be surprised if Jason Todd just stole it for the night. Unholy Grail, this is #4. It's from Aftershock Comics. This is the story of a demon disguising himself in Merlin's skin and controlling the Kingdom of Camelot through King Arthur. This is actually weird because issue #5 came in my last package, and now issue 4 is coming now. I don't know if that was a problem with the publisher, probably not, or it was a problem with DCBS, probably. All right, already this package was late, and then to get an issue that came out before another issue that had already arrived, it's kind of weird. All right, Dark Knight's Metal. This is #5. This has been an amazing series so far. Yeah, there are a bunch of variants for each issue, with different artists doing each one. I just decided to pick Jim Lee and stick with it for the whole series. All right, here I had Spider-Man #795. Red Goblin is looming on us. I'm still not clear if that's the Carnage symbiote and Green Goblin mixed, or the Carnage symbiote looking like Green Goblin or something. I'm not really sure exactly what's going on. I've seen little bits here and there, and I suppose it probably will be Norman Osborn, but I think that ball's going to start rolling in the next issue, not this one. We got Moon Knight #191. I guess some people are split on whether they like this. I really do. We got Moon Knight, and then there's another Egyptian god that has a chosen one, and he's got this power of fire. We also found out that Mark Spector has a kid, and in the last issue, being held hostage. We have Jughead the Hunger #3. This is a werewolf story. Jughead's a werewolf, and he's running away from the werewolf hunter. Betty and her family, the Cooper family, have been werewolf hunters this whole time, and like totally hardcore about it. She has now recruited Archie to help try to go exterminate Jughead because he's now a werewolf. Ice Cream Man from Image Comics. This is #1. This is a new horror anthology comic that I'm kind of excited about. I guess the whole premise is there's an ice cream man who would be the tale teller in this anthology series, introducing us to people and watching as their worst nightmare unfolds. Alright, and there you have it. That's my pull list for this month. No, that's April now. It's been a little while since I've had the last one. But if you made it this far, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe down at the bottom. Hope you had a nice time watching. I'm the Erroneous Kaiser. See you next time. Between the old people and the young people of the future. Sounds pretty out there, and it is definitely pretty cool.